That's strange. They have a typo in here. Imagine having typos. Oh, sorry, 1 second. The series inside the Lawrenceville School's historic Pop Hall, I'm Kingsley Du, and this is L10 News. Without further ado, we will begin with Brian Buono and Semi Rath taking us to Psy Indoor Track and Field for an exclusive interview with runner Sofia Swindell. Sophia has broken more than 20 of her own school records, as well as many national records. She is currently the under-20 USVI national record holder in the 55H and the New Jersey state record holder in the 200-meter race. Let's dive into the interview.
So we want to learn a little bit about you and your experience here as a member of track at Lawrenceville. So what is one of the most rewarding parts of your experience so far?
I feel like one of the most rewarding parts in the sport in general is just when you accomplish a goal. Like if there's a time that you're really striving for and you finally hit it, that's always great. I finally broke 8 seconds in hurdles, which is a really big goal of mine. So it's just moments like those that are really rewarding.
I think that track is often seen as an individual sport, but I'm sure that the team dynamic has influenced your experience here. So what is something you enjoy about being part of the team?
I really love the team. Like, I could talk about the team all day. I love how we always support each other, and we also just have fun together. Like, a lot of us eat dinner together every day, and practice, even when we're doing a hard workout, it's always fun. So I really love that.
Speaking of help, what advice have you received from your coaches that has shaped your experience?
Something my coach said to me a lot last year was like, when I was hitting really consistent times in hurdles, but like I wasn't PRing and I was getting pretty frustrated, he would always say like, you're knocking on the door and one day like you'll break it down, because I'm just like, I was staying consistent. And I think that really helped me, because like I always want to improve and I'm always looking for a PR, but sometimes like you're just consistent and you have to like be okay with that and then realize that eventually you'll have a breakthrough.
And what advice would you give to anyone watching who wants to pursue track or is on the fence about joining the team?
I'd say just do it, try it out. And I think it's a hard sport, especially when you're doing hard workouts, and sometimes you don't know if it's worth it or not. But at the end of the day, when you PR in the meet, it'll all be worth it. So just stick with it.
Since we know that you've made such a remarkable impact on the team and the athletics here at Lawrenceville, what is something that you want to be remembered for?
I think our team has always been pretty good, and like we've won Mercer Counties for a lot of years. But I think now we're being like ranked nationally a lot more, and like a lot more people are going to nationals. We're kind of like leveling up, and I don't think that's just because of me. I think we're just like entering a new era. But I hope to be remembered as like a vital part of that era and like just bringing our team to another level.
How has your passion for track carried into other aspects of your life here at Lawrenceville?
I think it definitely carries into when I applied for athletic rep on student council. And I mean, I've played a lot of sports in my life, so it was kind of like a culmination of all of that, and I've always been interested in sports. But I think having that passion for track really, it motivated me to go for athletic rep.
Thank you so much for being here with us, and we hope that you got to learn about one of our campus's top athletes. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.
Thank you, Sophia, for taking the time to speak with us and share your experiences with track. We cannot wait to see you continue your growth and achievements at UPenn. Next up, features producers Bridget, Bella, Max, and Roshan take us to Psy Fieldhouse for an inside look at the Kirby Music Festival, an annual student performance showcase.
I've been carrying yours since you rocked my room, and I've got nothing to do, neither do you. So let's chase after love and waste away the whole afternoon.
Kirby Music Fest 2025!
Hi everybody, my name's Anna, I'm from McClellan.
It's Madison, I'm from Stanley.
And we performed at Kirby Music Festival. We did Rolling in the Deep by Adele. We loved performing at Kirby Music Festival because it's just all of our friends were in the front row and they were all cheering, and it was just fun vibes. And I think at the end of the day, like, anybody should perform at Kirby Music Festival or meeting, like, just go do it because it's just fun vibe.
Kirby Music Fest was so much fun. Actually, I used to have a really big stage fright. I remember my freshman year, I'd be too scared to sing in front of even anybody, especially in my room. And then sophomore year was when I first tried singing in front of people at an open mic night. And since there, I kind of grew from there, and I just decided to play at this meeting and then performed at Kirby Music Fest my sophomore year. And then this year it kind of turned into a bigger thing because me and my friend Kellen asked Lindley, Victor, and Ari to do with us. So we had a whole band going. It was really cool.
I think what inspires me to play the most is just, I guess, the connection I've had to it with, like, comfort. You know, growing up, like, my dad was, like, late to letting me play, like, video games and stuff, so I just started playing piano. And so, like, whenever I need to, like, relax or things, I just go straight to playing music. So that's why I love to perform.
I think Kirby Music Festival was a great way to experience the talented people on this campus and support them and really come together as a community, especially because the weather was really bad outside, but it really warmed my heart as a senior to see everyone, like, playing around with bean bags and ping pong and beach balls inside, and it's nice to know that I'm leaving Lawrenceville as a community.
I mean, also, I think there's more to Kirby Music Fest than singing. Like, there was a dance, there were people dancing this year, there was just guitar. Like, it was like, there was a lot of good portions that weren't just, like, belting the entire song and just having fun with your friends, which is also cool, too. So, you know.
Don't be scared to show your talent.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared, don't
Because
hide.
there's an array of talents.
Yes, there we go.
Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through, shoots an arrow through my heart. I would say I'm sorry if I thought that it would change your mind, but I know that this time I have said too much, been too unkind.
Thank you so much to the audience members and performers for those exclusive interviews, and congratulations to Kirby House on a great show. In more news, on May 8th, the boys varsity golf team played Petty for their senior day match, and Captain Quinn Mulhern, class of 2025, shot an unbelievable 5-under par round. Harrison Emery, class of 2025, also reached a personal milestone. In his 3 years at Lawrenceville, Harrison has never broken 40, and on last Thursday he managed to shoot 39 and to score the Big Red. In addition, over the past 26 years, Lawrenceville's Whedon Lecture Series has hosted some of the most prominent names in the U.S. national conversation about history. This year's speaker, Jeffrey Rosen, president and CEO of the National Constitution Center and host of the We the People podcast, offered a timely perspective on a key tenet of the American story. That's it for this week's episode. As always, if you have a story to share, let us know or stop by our office in the basement of Pop Hall. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to never miss an episode. And from all of us here at L10, thank you so much for watching.